DSS services denied 3 Israeli filmmakers access to bathing and clothes for 20 days. The DSS has released 3 Israeli filmmakers who were arrested about 3 weeks ago over an alleged partnership with IPOB. The filmmakers, namely Rudy Rochman, Andrew Leibman, and Edward David Benyam, were released by the Nigerian Secret Police and flown back to Israel on Wednesday evening. I better fly them back. I'm the third person. In a statement released, the Jewish filmmaking group lamented that the 3 Israelis had no access to bathing water or clean clothes all through the 20 days they were in custody. The group noted the purpose for their visit to Nigeria was not political, as alleged. The statement reads, "The We Were Never Lost team, Rudy Rochman, Andrew Noam Liebman, and Edward David Benyam have officially been released from the DSS illegal detainment and are on a flight back to Israel as of the evening of July 28th, scheduled to land in Israel 29th, 9 a.m. And the documentary team were wrongfully taken on Friday, 9th, 2021, to the local DSS facility in Anambra State, Nigeria, where they were held for 24 hours before being transported to the DSS headquarters in Abuja, 9 hours away with dangerous transport. Not gonna lie, this sounds so privileged. Like, it really sounds so privileged. I mean, they didn't have access to bathing water. At least they're being flown back to their country. I mean, okay, let's not pretend like as if Nigeria can just do what it likes to Israeli citizens. So, We Were Never Lost documentary is a project that aims to tell the story of lesser-known Jewish communities around the world. And the first season of the documentary is set to take place in Africa through Nigeria, Uganda, Tanzania, Madagascar, Zimbabwe, and Ethiopia. The goal of the project is to showcase the fascinating stories, experiences, struggles, and aspirations of such communities, to reveal the diversity of Jewish life, and to unite the Jewish people around the world. Nigeria was scheduled to be the first episode of the African season, covering the Igbo communities genuinely practicing and preserving their Judaism. Unfortunately, after only 2 days of filming, Nigerian bloggers started hijacking images from the WWNL social media pages and fabricated an association between the usually TROUßŞ separatist movement in southern Nigeria, likely in order to gain more publicity. Very much true. But then it's like, if you have any relation to IPOB or anything, you are on your own. Why? Because look at what they're doing to the leader. And really and truly, like, it's so sad, but I mean, at least they're taking back. They're taking back. Of course, their detention was illegal. What has surprised me is that the Israeli government has not really done anything, or maybe they have, and that's why they're being released. But again, it's not like as if, hopefully they were not harmed, because if they were harmed, of course we would know that. If they didn't have bathing water, and apparently the transport was dangerous. I mean, all they can do is thank God, because we know what other people are suffering and facing in the hands of the DSS, and at least, what helps them is that they're, foreign citizens. Somebody here says, a country that has security operatives are killers of the citizens. There is nothing remaining of that country. If you like, keep deceiving yourselves that Nigeria can change. How? Is God asleep? Whatever a man or country sows, that is what he or she will reap. I mean, it's not wrong. I'm sure Israel knows the borderline between Nigeria, South and North. Israel knows that they act like Hamas, Fatah. Okay, I genuinely don't even understand what this is. I mean, this is probably talking about, some organizations, and I'm just not knowledgeable in that area to understand this comment. Somebody here says, good one. If it's Nigerians, the Israeli government arrests for illegally filming their country, the treatment will be worse. Is that true? I don't really know. I mean, let's not lie. It's not like as if Nigerians are treated like the best in the world. Obviously, with the preconceived notions of just being African, and then obviously disrespect of racism and all that. And then let's not even talk about just being Nigerian, the whole government. Nigerians are not really liked. Not gonna lie. In some parts of the world, and I may not be surprised if the treatment was the same for. I mean, have you seen how Nigerians are being treated in India? I mean, I'm not comparing India and Israel, but I'm just saying that, there are diverse ways in which Nigerians can be treated over the world, and really and truly, it's not mainly positive. Somebody has says, Israel, my beloved country, cannot let go of evil. With time, Nigeria shall collect in ways. When God is ready to deal with a man, he will harden his heart and cause him to misbehave. Buhari and his boys DSS shall continue, but they may ask the whole Arab countries how Israeli forces operate. Meanwhile, Hoshkiari may just open his eyes tomorrow morning and see himself in California. Oof, okay. I mean, this is literally about the Israelis, but of course, with the Abakari and Hoshpipi case, it's this is probably making a lot of rounds, and I guess that's good, because I mean, I don't know, again, we're all going to be distracted. We're going to forget about Nnamdi Kanu, we're going to forget about Sunday Igboho, forget about other issues when it comes to excessive military presence in the southeast, kidnapping of children and all that. I mean, Nigeria has a lot of problems. If anything, Nigerians are probably even looking for a way to distract themselves, and this is a good one, because all Nigerians have to do is watch, because again, the case has been handled by foreigners, in which we have one of our representatives, one of our actors, as a main character, well, actually two, or even more. So hopefully, Nigerians get their popcorn and they enjoy this whole ride. Somebody here says there's a saying, an eye for an eye. Buhari can be assured that payback time will surely come. Really, I'm not really sure about that. Again, the article made it seem like as if the article was very much written, or whoever, I mean, the statement from the representative was very written in a first world problem kind of view, saying the transport was bad, they did not take their share for 20 days. I mean, really, actually, of course, those are very much unpleasant and non-optimum environments and circumstances. However, all they can do is thank God, because for 20 days, I'm surprised that the Israeli government has not even done anything or even try, even make a statement. I'm not saying they should come and start, having the whole clash, but just make a statement to defend their people. There was nothing, so it was a bit surprising. So yeah, somebody here says, ask Palestine, they will tell you. All right, they can't fight bandits, and they're here finding another trouble far away. Okay. Yes, Sahara reporters, this government keeps putting Nigeria in trouble. Exactly, even with debt. At the time, because of what Nigeria owes, I even think at the time every Nigerian owed 200,000 naira, and I'm like, 200 what? Okay, not gonna lie, with the productivity and if the country is industrialized, I don't even, please, we'll get rid of that debt like this. Don't play with Nigerians and hard work. We will find a way. Listen, Nigerians don't mean, okay, let them don't be classist or anything or elitist, but Nigerians don't meant to be, these countries where you are saying that we are less privileged or that. No, Nigerians are higher than that, and unfortunately, with bad leadership, really and truly bad leadership, things are just not in line, and unfortunately, that's how it is. But yeah. It's a lot that has been covered in this news. I mean, every news is jumping into one another and interlinking, but I guess it's what you have with Nigerian politics and Nigerian news anyway. Put what you think, and do not forget to like and subscribe.